Okay, just had something very odd happen. My video was just removed by YouTube. So today what I'm going to do for you guys is replay the original video that was removed and taken down by YouTube for you guys in its authentic format. You guys tell me at what point you see or what action you see that would authorize getting this video removed by YouTube. If at any certain point I say something wrong or I do something wrong, note the timestamp and comment down below. So I want to try to get to the bottom of why they would remove this video on mowing tall, thick grass. Let's do it. All right, you guys, we are opening up two brand new mowers by Eagle. So let's get this party started. And of course, we always start the party with the knife throw. Whoop-ta! And it didn't work. It hardly ever does. So. Before we get too deep into this, let's check out what the critical differences between these two brand new mowers coming out by Eagle are. We've got a 21-inch self-propelled cordless mower with touch drive, and we've got a 21-inch self-propelled cordless mower. It does not say touch drive, but that's not the only critical difference that we need to be aware of. The mower includes, here's the big difference, the touch drive mower includes a 7.5 amp hour battery and a 550 watt charger. The one that does not have the touch drive has a 6 amp hour battery and a 320 watt charger. The difference, again, continuing with differences, the self-propelled mower with touch drive has 60 minutes of run time, and the one without touch drive has 50 minutes of run time. So otherwise, I haven't even cracked open to these, I'm not sure, but I'm going to guess the mowers are almost identical, except for those critical differences. Now, let's get back into opening these up and seeing what's in the boxes. I believe that was the whole unboxing, and there was no assembly to that. Alright, so just got to get them handles lined up. So here we go, touch drive. Touch drive is activated. And like every keyboard, it can come with a bigger. Next. Now let's look at closely at Ego's setup procedure. There is two things that you have to do. When you set up an Ego mower, you have to pull the handlebars all the way out, click them down into place like so, and then click that big green lever, fold it back, and then it'll lock to whatever position you want it in. That's it. Now Ego does also have the rear discharge. So their chute, everything comes out the back, just like with you. So put the chute right back here. Let's see how this one gets. Here we go. So that's a pretty straightforward, simple solution. And then if you lock the magnet, your magnet type will go on exactly the same spot. Oh, hey, when you do this, take the chute guard out. oddly enough, it fits the same, whether the chute gut is in or the chute gut is not in. All right, so let's take a quick look at the differences in the batteries that we were talking about earlier. This is the 6 amp hour, 56 volt with 320 watt charger. So you can just kind of get a peek at what that looks like. And here's the 7.5 amp hour, 550 watt charger. And so they give you some critical differences in letting you know how the battery's coming along. Here they actually give you indicators of where the battery would be at, as well as you can just look at the battery itself. But here it's just green or red, and then you go by the battery in itself. So those are a few of the critical differences between it. So you're getting a touch drive in one mower, and you're getting a non-touch drive in the other mower. Now we know the batteries and chargers are different, but what makes these machines actually go is different as well. And with this is the touch drive, this is the non-touch drive. So it's just this lever. Now here is your speed, right here. So if you want to go slow, you can crank it up. And you can go anywhere in between. Now while we're still on this mower, let's look at how we activate the blades. Big green button, and then pull back your bale. I love how these Egos, they're just so quiet. Now the deck systems, how you raise and adjust the deck, almost identical between the two mowers. Now let's look at the touch drive mower, and let's get you guys familiar with this one. So here is your speed control right here, and this is the touch drive. Go all the way down. Oh, that's off. Go up one. Creep mode, creep mode. And then let's crank it up. Now let's activate the blades. Big green button. So that's how you activate the blades. Push down, pull back on the bale. So those are the fundamental differences between these two mowers besides the battery and the charger itself. Now let's take these out into the weeds and see what they're capable of doing. All right, before we even begin the test cut, I think one of the things we need to clear up is what do those critical differences in the battery make, so that a lot of people don't go, oh, well the one with the 7.5 amp hour battery is going to, of course, outperform the one with the 6 amp hour battery. And one of the things that I really want to point out to you is that these are both 56 volt units. And that represents the power of the machine. The amp hours represents the size of the fuel tank. So if you have a 7 amp hour battery, you have one more extra gallon of gas in your fuel tank. First mower up to bat is the one touch drive. Although the other mower doesn't have one touch drive, it is still self-propelled. Other than the propulsion system, I really don't see a difference in the cut. They both performed pretty well. They're both set on 3, which are 4. They're both set on 4. This is more like a paddle wheel self-propelled thing. Can use one side, can use the other side. You can dial it up, dial it off. This one doesn't go off, but boy, she goes into creep mode pretty easy. Now let's go check out the other one and show you what that's like to run her. All right, this is the touch drive unit. Faster, dial in center, low. So both mowers do the work for you. So don't let that self-propelled touch drive throw you off. Whether you get one or you get the other, you still aren't gonna be pushing. All right, guys, if this mower can make this tall grass short, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be able to handle your log. Oh, that is a scary bug. What is that bug? It looks more ferocious than I'm hoping it is. Identify that critter. Dang, that smells good in here. It must have hit some mint or something. Whew, that smells amazing. Wish you guys had tried it. All right, guys, let's take a look underneath the decks and see what makes these two bad boys tick. Pretty much everything almost looks identical. In fact, I'm really not seeing anything difference between them. I'm looking at the blade. The blades look pretty good after that cutting. We were going through some pretty nasty stuff there. Alright guys, this may not look as bad as the other stuff that we've been through, but it's a whole lot thicker, it's a whole lot wetter, and this is about the worst possible thing that a lawnmower would ever want to see in its life. So let's see what it can do. so viney. It's so viney. The vines are all connecting. Let's just put you where the vines aren't connecting so much. All right. Well, this cut this without even hesitating once. So let's throw something even more hardcore at it. We gotta find something to stop this thing. And I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that's gonna stop it. What do you guys think? Yeah, most people wouldn't try to mow that. So let's try to mow that. That right there. Yeah, we're gonna try to mow that. All right, you guys, I think this is going to be the one that we all have to agree most people wouldn't try to push mow. So let's see what these mowers can do in a situation like that. Man, this stuff is quite nice. All right. Well, this is what we were hitting, you guys. All right, you guys. Well, both mowers cut and performed everything that we possibly could throw at them. The main differences are the drive, how it drives with the touch drive or the paddle wheel drive. And I'll be straight with you guys. I think both are just a matter of a learning curve. That's pretty much it. So if you have a preference of one over the other, well, I wouldn't worry about it much because you'll get used to it pretty fast is all that means. But that's what we've got for you on today's video. Coming down the pipeline, we've got tool reviews coming up. We've got a whole week of tool reviews. We've got Flex, Cobalt, we've got Skill. I don't remember who else we've got, but we've got a lot of tools we're going to be reviewing, and then we're going to start to be diving into prepping for snow plowing. And I know you guys love the snow plow videos, but that's what we got for you on this one. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for commenting, you guys. God bless. Go get them, and we'll catch you on another one.